Everyone carries a shadow. The less we acknowledge it, the darker and more powerful it becomes. Have you ever felt like you're watching a movie about yourself, but not the version you show to the world? Behind the scenes, there's a part of you that's too intense, too ambitious, or too unconventional to reveal. This hidden self, your shadow, often feels like an antagonist, but embracing it can unlock a more authentic and fulfilling life today. We'll explore the concept of the shadow self through the lens of Carl Jung's psychology and Stoic philosophy. This journey is about self-reclamation, steering our lives toward genuine fulfillment by conquering the internal chaos. The Stoics spoke of understanding the shadow self. In our quest for self-awareness, there's an often overlooked aspect, the shadow self. Coined by psychologist Carl Jung, this term refers to the hidden side of our personality, the parts we suppress because they don't fit our ideal self-image. But our shadow isn't just a repository for negative traits, it also holds unacknowledged strengths and untapped potential. Consider those fleeting moments when you feel a surge of anger, jealousy, or a strange, out-of-character thought. These aren't random, they are clues to the parts of yourself that you've buried. By examining these thoughts, you can start to see the contours of your hidden self and bring light to what's been kept in the dark. Why should we confront our shadow? Stoicism teaches that self-knowledge is the path to virtue and personal freedom. The Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature, including human nature. By confronting and integrating our shadow, we become more whole, resilient, and adaptable to life's challenges. Our shadows are not enemies, but integral parts of our being that, when acknowledged, can foster personal growth and self-acceptance. Integrating the shadow. Facing the shadow isn't about indulging in our darker impulses, but about transforming them. Suppose you consider yourself an agreeable person, yet you suppress a competitive streak because it doesn't align with your self-image. By acknowledging this competitive side, you can channel it productively, whether in business, sports, or personal ambitions, rather than letting it emerge destructively. Self-exploration can be uncomfortable, requiring honesty and courage. Yet, as the Stoics practiced daily reflection to align actions with values, we too can examine our shadow to lead a more authentic life. The more we shine light on our hidden aspects, the less power they hold over us. How the shadow affects relationships. Understanding our shadow also improves relationships. Often, what irritates us about others is a reflection of traits we've repressed within ourselves. If someone's assertiveness annoys you, could it be that you struggle with expressing your own needs? Recognizing and integrating these traits fosters healthier interactions and deeper connections. The power of self-responsibility. Taking responsibility for our entire personality, including the hidden parts, is a profound step toward self-improvement. The Stoics emphasized that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses. This begins with understanding the full spectrum of who we are. For instance, if you feel envious, instead of suppressing or acting on it impulsively, ask, "Why do I feel this way? What lack or desire is this emotion highlighting?" This introspection can lead to valuable insights, helping you make conscious choices rather than being driven by unconscious motives. Harmonizing our traits. Recognizing all aspects of our personality is just the beginning. The next step is harmonizing them. Stoicism teaches that we should live in accordance with our nature, meaning that every part of us has a role to play. The key is balance. For example, if you uncover an ambitious streak within your shadow, you don't have to suppress it or let it consume you. Instead, balance it with cooperation and empathy. Let ambition drive you forward while ensuring that it uplifts rather than tramples over others. Similarly, what may seem like a weakness, such as sensitivity, can become a strength when channeled into empathy and deep understanding. Self-control plays a vital role in this process. It's not about repression, but about appropriate expression. Anger, for example, can be transformed into assertive action rather than aggression. When we integrate and harmonize our traits, we create a more balanced, authentic self. Keeping the sword sharp. Maintaining self-awareness is an ongoing process, much like a swordsman regularly sharpening their blade. The Stoics practice daily reflection to refine their thoughts and behaviors. Similarly, regularly engaging with our shadow allows us to notice new tendencies and patterns before they become destructive. Ask yourself, are there parts of myself I'm still hiding from? What fears are holding me back? This level of inquiry is essential for true growth. The more we understand our inner workings, the better equipped we are to face life's challenges with clarity and wisdom. The journey toward authenticity. Embracing the shadow is not just about uncovering hidden aspects of ourselves, it's about integrating them into a more complete, empowered version of who we are. Stoicism teaches that self-knowledge is not just a philosophical exercise, but a practical tool for living wisely and well. As we continue on this journey, remember that each step toward self-awareness strengthens the clarity and integrity of our lives. Keep reflecting, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep growing. Thank you for joining me in this exploration. If this discussion resonated with you, consider making self-awareness a daily practice. Let's continue this incredible journey together.